Yo, what up? How's everyone doing? I don't know if anyone's even here, but I'm here, and that's all that matters in life. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that's an alarm. Oh, goodness. That's the timer saying stream is about to start. Oh, boy. Stop yelling at me, alarm. No one likes you. Hello. So today, just got a small stream, short stream, of course, because it's a Monday. No one's gonna be here, and also, I thought I felt, so I don't have an upload for today, so I thought, oh, well, I said if I don't upload, I'll just stream, and I found time to stream, which is rare, especially on a Monday. So we're gonna have a nice short stream of just a little bit of I got a couple things planned, and by that I mean it's just I'm gonna do a Q&A about about the Karma cover that finally got uploaded, and as well as I'm going to react to Dream vs. Nagito, which finally came out. Or, not finally, but, like, it came out very, very shortly after the why can't I think of what it's called? Hold on, let me find it. The 100k sub special winter collection. Like, it was very shortly afterward. I'm like, yes, dude. Because it was one of my favorite battles that were new from the album. So we're going to be listening to that, as well as, so today is not going to be a reaction stream. Like, no suggestions today. That's a Saturday thing. It's just, I thought I'd talk a little bit about Karma and show a little bit of some behind the scenes stuff. I'm gonna go look around for my multiple Karma folders that I have, and we're gonna show some cool stuff. Yeah. So we're going to open things up with a little bit about the Karma cover and the production of it. So, to open things off, the rap part, I've put it in the description, but I also put hello everybody, I should have said that first. Hi, Lazy Honk, Romeo's here, Cactus Boy, my friends, my dudes, my pals, I don't know. So, the Karma cover, the rap part, was about a relationship that I had in the past, and it is not, I would like to clarify, it is, I have no ties with this person. I don't have, that was 4 years ago that I had this relationship, so it was a long time ago. That is not, it's not a thing anymore. I could not care less. Honestly, I didn't care very much about the whole thing, the whole event at the time. I just heard the song, was like, holy cow, I could just write about my ex in it. It would be perfect. It would be such a good cover, because I only want to do covers with custom lyrics that I wrote, like specifically raps, custom raps written in it. So, yeah, I don't want to see comments or things like, I'm so sorry you had to go through this, and I don't want to see any comments that are throwing hate towards that person, because I don't care anymore. I haven't cared for a long time. I just thought it would sound cool to write about it, alright? As well as, I don't feel sad about it either. Like, this is literally just, wow, how cool would that be if I made this? So it's been in the works ever since November of last year. That's when I started writing it. We started making actual film stuff in December and January. Whose blowtorch did I borrow? That's ours. And it's also not a blowtorch, which is really interesting. That's a very good thing to bring up. My dad has this really cool weed killer machine that he made. He's an engineer. He graduated at MIT, so he's a very smart guy. That's why you see occasionally you'll see some Milwaukee Electric tool stuff sitting around, because he designed this. He designed these things. It's really cool. So he has this cool weed killer thing that he built that uses pressurized air and other things. And he decided, what if I just filled it with lighter fluid? And then we just put, like, any old, like, lighter in front of it. Bam! It's easiest homemade fire torch in the world. So easy. How you doing, Latif Reed? I don't know if I pronounced that right, but hello. We're going to talk a little bit about my song cover I put up yesterday, as well as we're going to be reacting to the Freshy Kanal thing that came out yesterday as well. So, I think I have a video that I'm going to be releasing, or I'm going to edit and I'm going to release it hopefully this week, of more in-depth behind-the-scenes things, but I'm just so proud of this video that I'm just going to show some of the things now. Let me quickly find my text documents, because I'm going to show off my rap part that I wrote. Let's see if I can find it. I have a big text document that's straight up called bars. It's just, I reacted to the the album that came out. I did not react to the or watch at all the video of Dream versus Nagito. I did not see that yet. No. I have listened to it, of course, because it was on the album, but I did the video. There's a video for it, and there's live action Dream and live action Nagito, which are what? How do you achieve that? I don't know. So it's gonna be really cool to watch, and I'm a cinematographer, so of course I'm gonna watch the video part of it, especially. It'll also be easier to break down the bars when there's someone visually like saying them to you, which is why in the Karma video, you could see that the majority of the parts where I'm actually saying the words, is in the rap. It's in the rap portion, so that's why it's easier to understand and hear what I'm saying when you can see me mouth the words with it. So let me quickly switch screens over to here, if this is right. I don't know if it is. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're gonna zoom in here and we're gonna talk a little bit about this very briefly. It's gonna be very brief. Also, chat's a little bit fricked up over here, but it'll be fine. We'll move you guys down to here. You subscribe. Oh, thanks. Glad you're here with us. I'm a reaction channel currently. I'm trying to branch out into music and stuff, but yeah, that's so cool. And I've got lots of plans for my own rap battles, as well as I'm in a bunch of rap battles that are coming soon. So yeah, I'm going to talk briefly about the rap part of Karma. All the rest is in the original song, and you can just go listen to the original song if you want. I think it's very cool, especially for the fact that it's a Vocaloid song, which I don't even listen to that often. I just like saw it, like, holy cow. this is pretty deep, actually. It's pretty cool. So this is Someone Can Someone Please Someone End This Now. This is in the original song. This is what helped me begin writing. And again, I'm only going to talk briefly, maybe about my favorite parts, because I want the behind the scenes video to actually be worth watching. So we'll go down to probably this one is really deep. We'll go to this one. I'll also do a little bit more stuff that's down here. So we're going to talk about specifically this line to start. Calligraphy, but you don't care what you write. This specific individual that I used to be in a relationship with, that this is all about, did calligraphy. That was her main thing, and also her only thing. She didn't have a lot of hobbies, but calligraphy. But she doesn't care what she writes. But you don't care what you write is because, and this is mentioned a lot, but it's an inside thing that none of you guys would know too much about, is she wrote Post-it notes for me about, that was, so you know how some people text late at night, some people have like a book that they leave, quote unquote, on accident at each other's house to send letters to. She would come to my house all the time, and she would write Post-it note letters, of like just tons, like 15 to 20 every time she came over, of just little nice messages or maybe drawings or something. But it didn't matter. She was lying about all of it, it turned out. So she doesn't care calligraphy, but she doesn't care what she writes. That graphite was led to a stairwell of lies. This is a sick line, and here's why. So my house was built, I'm pretty sure, I might have to fact check it, but I'm pretty sure it was built back during the, I hope my history isn't wrong either. It'll be kind of sad if I'm wrong about this, but my house was built circa World War I want to say, and that's when they started taking the pencil lead out of pencils and replacing it with graphite because it's less poisonous, and also they were running low on lead. They need lead, so that graphite was led. That's how the war thing worked. So it's like it was led to a stairwell of lies. The second kiss I ever had with her was on this one staircase that leads to my basement, and the ceiling of that is a poem written in pencil. So there's a very high chance that was actually written in lead. I'm not 100% certain on that, and that also doesn't really matter whether or not it was written in lead as opposed to graphite, but if it was, it would make this line even cooler. But I thought this whole line right here was just so sick, with that whole combination tying to the house history and everything. Material love that I crafted you mine. Minecraft. If it's a Juice rap, it has to have Minecraft in it. Take your time, it's your channel. Thank you. I'm gonna dial down a little bit, hopefully, because I should also have mentioned this before, editing this Karma cover I edited from noon till 5 a.m. 2 days in a row. I have had the approximately a cumulative 6 hours of sleep over. Why did stream crash? Am I back? It said the stream crashed. What? Okay, I almost forgot I saw you and Josiah's reaction to the Freshy Kanal album. Yeah. I was there for that because I think I streamed my reaction to the album before him, and he was like, "Oh, that's a good point. We should come back." So, anyways, material love that I crafted you mine. If it's a juice wrap, there has to be Minecraft in it. Because I love Minecraft. That was also the time that I played Minecraft the most, was during this relationship. Not because of her, but it was just convenient timing. That's bad. Sleep is good. Yeah, I know. It was kind of it was worth it. I'm very proud of the editing because it's my editing, and I think I'm only okay at editing. So the fact that I put this much time into it, what a project, dude. Material love that I crafted in your mind. So material love, the material form of love, the most common is money. I had like 3 solid jobs going at the time. I made that money. I got that dough. So yeah, that I craft because I create it. I make the money, and she mines it because it's hers. Yoink, mine. It's mine. So she took my money. That I spent lots of money on her. That was one of my top love languages. I'm actually pretty even through all of the love languages, because I'm just that kind of a person. That sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but I'm just saying. I appreciate everything that everyone does for me, and I try to do everything I can to make everybody happy. So I love everybody. That's a problem, because then this happens. So yeah, I make the money, and she takes it. Material love that I crafted, she mines. This I want to explain. I guess that explains why the tea party died. So, the tea party was a little group of friends. And by little group of friends, I mean literally just 2 families. There are 2 friends. I'm going to name them by first name, but not last name, because they're just cool friends, and I think they're worthy of naming. Jonah and Micah. No, not Jonah and Micah. Jonah and Kyle, actually. I think Micah was added later. Jonah and Kyle, good friends of ours. Back at this time, which was circa 4 years ago, we had a little group friend thing called the tea party, where we would just spill the tea and gossip about whatever events are happening in the day. The only thing that made it different from just a regular freaking play date with my family and his family, and I have 3 siblings as well, so that's four kids from my family. There were 3 kids in his family, but only Jonah and Kyle would play with us, so it'd be 6 people total. The only thing keeping it at more than just the 2 families playing together, because we would do that normally anyway, is we had this ex-girlfriend, or girlfriend at the time, that would join us. So it would be 7 people, and it would be 3 different families. That's the only thing that made it an actual like club kind of thing. We only had 2 meetings of that tea party, and I loved the tea party. I wanted to keep doing it, but there were only 2 meetings because she decided to just stop. Because she just ruined it. She just destroyed it all. So because we figured out why she was dating me in the first place. So that explains why the tea party died. That's a very straightforward, very punch in the face type thing to verbally, obviously, to if she ever sees the song. Now that's not the point. Again, I just wrote this because it sounded awesome, and it kind of does. So that's the only reason why I wrote it that way. But it's a big blow. So I'm single and depressed at sometimes. So here's the thing: if you're in a questionable relationship, you'll get way more depressed than you are now. Just get some really good friends, all right? Just get a nice solid friendship. Maybe a group of friends that you hang out with all the time. Because I have one here. I call it the crew. It consists of like 6-7 people. My roommate, this guy that lives right here. It's just friends that we hang out with all the time, like literally every day, and I'm not sad at all. So I would just say find friends that you can just talk to and play games with, either IRL or online, over Discord or something. And you get enough that you could just reliably play with them. You have some? All right, then you're going on the right track. I would say also find some games that are like super, just hilarious, honestly, like nice, some fun party 4-player type things. Those like party games are just even if you're a competitive player, someone who plays like Apex or something, party games are always just a blast to sometimes do. It's good to just take the brain off the competitivity. Anyways, yeah, we're not going to explain these because it's pretty straightforward, but anything that wasn't straightforward, I'm going to be explaining in the behind-the-scenes video that'll be up this week, hopefully, if I find the time for it. So, I'm going to explain this one, though. This is the fast part of the rap that I was pretty proud of. I liked it. Smash Bros? Yeah, dude. The thing with Smash Bros, especially 4 players with items, is there's always that one friend that like grinds playing one character and is like so good at it and just wins ahead by like 4 stocks every time. So it's pretty funny to run into those, but then you just start to realize, dude, I'm losing to the same guy. So, yeah, but this is the fast part of the rap. So right here, nothing that turned bad was my fault. This is in the rap where I realize, because this is supposed to be portraying me at the time, when I was in a bad mental state because of her. Nothing that turned bad was my fault. It clicked in my brain, and I went from confused and sad throughout all of this to epiphany right here, and then anger, and not hatred. I don't hate anybody, but like extreme. It made me so furious and just. So it's all fire related because of that. Also, the original song's about fire, which is even cooler. Makes this cover even cooler. And also this, by the way, 100% true. I actually just straight up burned everything that was ever even related to her in an actual fire. Whether it was not the fire in the video, of course, but whether it was something of hers that she left there, gone, burned. Anything that I made for her, gone, just burned to ash. Forever. It was kind of a fun time. I had fun with it. So that's also what this is. This is the title card that only appeared for a split second. The camera hates me, so that's why it's flashing. I wrote karma in calligraphy, cursive type thing, and then burned it. Literally set it on fire, and now it's like my little keepsake for the video. It's a good reminder of that. So never had a better letter, led to upset her, return to sender, meant to let her get that she was a liar. So the original of this rap part, I'll type right now. Also, hi Dilly, nice to see you. I'm just breaking down a little bit of karma, giving a little bit behind the scenes before I go edit the actual BTS, and then I'm going to be reacting to the Freshy Kanal thing in a little bit. The original part of this fast bit that was all the way to I sent my final thoughts was actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was never had a better letter meant to upset her, return to sender, right? And this part was all that mattered, which was not very good in my opinion. That was the original. It was this, which is, it's not bad, it's not good in comparison to what I had up here, where I made it, kept with the added type thing, where it's instead of mattered. So I saw this after writing the whole thing. I was literally about to record, and I'm like, this feels wrong. So I went and deleted all. I went and deleted all of this. I was like, can I just put lead up here, like lead to upset her, and I could put meant down here, and then it all worked out. So anyways, let me delete these. There we go. So now to actually explain the line. So never had a better letter led to upset her. So the letter is, that's how I broke up. I broke up with her over text. It was one big long, it was a ginormous message, all collectively explaining why I'm done with your garbage, and we're done, and we're just out of here. So because of that, that's what the letter, it was pretty much a letter. Like if it was that long, like it could have been an email that I sent, but we only talked over text, so that's what I did instead. And then it was led to upset her, right? But it was actually more like which that's a good way to word it, but it's to make her realize. Actually, we'll add return to sender into this little explanation. So it's led to upset her. Return to sender. Return to sender, I thought was really smart when I thought of it. So when I added return to sender, I'm like, wait, that's actually sick, because here's why. she made me upset this whole time, right? So it's a return to sender fire at her, being trying to make her understand that she should be, give her a reason to be upset, because I don't want her to be getting out of this with a bright smile and all the positives and all the money they spend on her. So that was a joke, by the way. Again, I still don't care anymore, but yeah, so the letter was led to upset her, and it's a return to sender because she made me upset the whole time. So that's pretty cool. And then it was meant to let her get that she was a liar. Like, she was supposed to understand that she's insane, and she doesn't deserve to be with anybody. Also, apparently, she's been with 5 other people before me. So that's something else that I didn't actually note at the time until after the relationship. It's like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. So she was supposed to. So the letter was meant to. The message was supposed to make her understand what's wrong with her. So I've never written anything better than that. Literally never, except this rap. Until today, or not today. This was written in November, but like until November. I've never written a better letter. Led to upset her, return to sender, made to let her get that she was a liar. Do I have illiterate wordplay? A little bit. It's so being to alliteration is quite difficult because you're supposed to write more about like because if it was a post-it note thing, you would write something like the post-it paper was poached to prevent the preservation of the party or something, because that's like it's just the letter P a million times. You actually can't see it at all. Okay, there we go. The post-it paper was poached to prevent the preservation of the party, or something like that. Probably better than that. I just wrote that on the spot to explain a little more what alliteration is. So it's a little bit illiterate. It was a little bit of alliteration, but not really, because it's just keeping the same rhyme a million times in the same lyric. So scrolling down, we don't need to explain any of these. We're just going to go down here. And also, to get this across quickly, the enemy is not her. It's actually depression and sadness of trying to fight it off. So she was kind of taking the form of depression by causing all this confusion, right? And not actually caring about me. So the enemy is taking the form of this of depression is taking the form of this girl, right? That's what this means. It's not her directly. It's depression. So that's why this. That's how this line makes a little more sense. Everything here is pretty straightforward. It's just you have to take it with a grain of salt, understanding that it's not like metaphorical. All of this is actually straight up literal. This is all true. This all happened. So, yeah, especially this line. This is true. So yeah, that's a brief explanation of some of the more confusing bars. All of it is going to be described in fuller in more detail in the BTS video, which, by the way, I've figured out recently. Every time I mention BTS, people are like, "Oh, you mean the boy band?" I'm like, "No, I don't. I mean behind the scenes." And it's like kind of annoying now that every time I say BTS, people think I'm talking about those people, and I haven't watched anything from them. So like, what? Also, hello, Ruben and 21 Cabbage are here. Hello. I'm giving a little bit of behind the scenes. If you have any questions that you have about the Karma cover, then feel free to ask, because that's the point of the stream. In about 15 minutes, we're going to go head over to the Freshy Kanal reaction, the Freshy Kanal video, because I have a video planned for this. So we're going to we're giving this just a very brief explanation because I'm so proud of it. I just had to share some bits. And there were 2 work in progress thumbnails that were going to be for it. Obviously, this is 800 by 800, as if I were going to put it on SoundCloud, which I don't plan on doing it, but I might. There were 2 that I was going to do. This one, which I literally took a random screenshot from in the middle of the video, of one of the clips that I had. And up to what effect did I put on this? I think I put under if I go under photo, I think I put, where did I put it? Was it noise? Distort? What did I do? I forgot what I did. Oh, I think I did. Oh, was it ink sketch? I did one of these effects. I just took one of these effects and just whammed it up to 1,000,000. It was like, holy cow, this looks awesome. And then I put karma in text, and it looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. So this is the one that we went with, but this is going to be the other one because it's a little more metaphorical with the whole post-it note thing, because I actually didn't include any post-it notes at all in the entire video, which was like her thing to do to me all the time, was post-it notes. So it's like, where are the post-it notes? So literally in the middle of editing, I took a post-it note, because I have post-it notes here. I wrote karma on it in cursive, and I just set it on fire, literally. And I recorded it. I'm like, dude, this is perfect. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what this was going to be. The other thumbnail was going to be a burned post-it note, just like that one. But after I went with this one instead, because it looks way freaking cooler, I was looking at it like, wait, this doesn't, now, because of this thumbnail, not a single thing in the whole video has to do with post-it notes. So I went and set this on fire, recorded it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, this was gonna be the backup, or not the backup. This was initially gonna be the original thumbnail. I was like, wait, where am I? Was it inspired by real events? Yes. If you want to rewind a little bit in the stream, since it's being recorded and kept up, or whatever, it's not recorded. What's it called? It's being archived, I guess, on YouTube. I explain more about these in depth, and also give that disclaimer that I put in the description that apparently some people didn't get across. So I would like to clarify one last time. I'm not going to do it again. If anyone asks, you can tell them in chat, or send them to an earlier part in the video, maybe a timestamp or something, in the stream rather. This rap and this entire video, it was based on true events, but I don't care anymore. That relationship has been dead for 4 years. I haven't cared very much at the time, and like, I got over it very quick. I wasn't very quick, but I got over it, right? I don't have any feelings for this person, or any like doubts or whatever, like nothing now. It's been 4 years, why would I? But I listened to the song, to the original song, to Karma, and I was like, dude, this literally is just like, this is my experience that I had with this person. What if I just wrote about it? How I went and wrote it. Yeah. So, nothing to, it's not a real thing, right? It was real, but like, I'm not active in that area anymore. I also haven't dated anyone or had interest in anyone ever since then. So I am 100% completely single, totally fine with that. Yeah, so there's the clarification. I don't want to see a single hate comment about this person, and I don't want to see any sad, sobby, I'm so sorry you had to go through this type things, because one, it's a learning experience now, and two, I gotta make a freaking awesome video out of it. So I don't know. Was it actually that bad? But yeah, you don't have to feel bad for me, for anybody in the chat. Man made a blowtorch for the video. Yeah, no, actual freaking fire. It was awesome. If I can try and recover some of the footage, I have more fire scenes that didn't make it in, so I'll probably put that in the behind the scenes video. So yeah, it was pretty deep. I had lots of editing and stuff. I think we're now going to spend the next couple minutes just any questions at all that you have. Like, why did I cover this song? Why this one specifically? Why did I write a custom rap for it? Why is it completely off key in random points? That's actually a very excellent question, and I'm gonna answer that. I think I'll just answer that now while you guys come up with other questions. So the reasoning for why it's off key some of the times is actually, the version of the song, I listened to a cover of the song, right? Because the original Vocaloid's kind of hard to understand, and I'm not a giant Vocaloid fan. So I was listening to the original song covered by Lalia, none other than Lalia. Lalia's amazing. Go subscribe to Lalia. Actually do. And she covered this song a while ago, and she sang it in a minor key. Yeah, she sang it in a minor key. So I keep listening to the cover of the song instead of the original song, and then when I go and play the original song, I notice it's in a major key, and my brain gets fricked up, and I don't understand. The whole time while I was recording, My brain sometimes would correct myself and be like, no, it's supposed to be slightly higher. No, and then I would go back down again because I kept listening to the cover instead. So it kept going either way. Obviously, Ufi did a nice job. Ufi took some auto tune and by the reins and like. Or it wasn't really auto-tune, it was more like, what's it called, was the other thing, Melodyne. There's not, the auto-tune's actually not very heavy, so it was finicky to work with, I think is what he told me, but he worked with it really nicely. He took what I sent him, and he was like, oh, let's make this a song. So I'm proud of Ufi, he did a good job. Then, the footage, the recording, half the footage got corrupted when I first shot all of the stuff back at home, which I live in Wisconsin normally, which is, for those of you who are not American or something, like who live in other countries or don't know your geography, it's the dead center of North America. It's directly below Canada. It's really far away from here because currently I'm in Oregon. This is where I go to college. I recorded all of the fire footage and all of that kind of stuff in Wisconsin in my front yard, so there's fire on top of the snow, and then I right on the night before I had to fly to Oregon, and then I did all of the footage, the extra footage that got corrupted, and I had to re-record with a very, very awesome friend of mine. She goes by Madster Kitty. Her name's Maddie. I think you've seen her on the channel once or twice. She's awesome, incredible person, and she helped with. She went out of her way to help record the rest of the footage, and apparently she's also an amazing cinematographer, which is not what she's going for in college. Which is interesting. She's going to be an art major. I don't remember what she said specifically in art, but she's being an art major, and she's better than half the cinematography people. So the other cine majors. So she did a great job, absolutely awesome job. Yeah, I had some people help me with it, but I wrote the rap lyrics myself. I sang it myself. I edited it myself. Of course, I acted in it myself. But then I had some help with mixing, of course, because I could have done it myself, but I wanted to make sure it was really nice. Like I wanted someone who knew what they were doing, so I got Ufi, who goes by Rap Clash on YouTube. I think he's teamed up with someone else, and he does rap battles, which is awesome. So. Yeah, that was Karma. Hello, how you doing, Da? You're actually just in time because I think we're about to switch over to the Freshy Kanal reaction instead of talking about my song, which released on the same day as the battle we're about to see, which I'm like a little bit, okay. I guess that's poor timing because everyone's gonna go to Dustin's video, and also thank you guys so much for 100 views in 24 hours. That's awesome. For me, who is a reaction channel and doesn't get more than 50 views on some of his normal reactions, 124 hours means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. That's so cool. You guys are awesome. It makes me feel like I've made something worthwhile when people go and take a look at them. All right. Now I have to remember how to pronounce your name because I was told that I did it right. That I said it right, but now I don't. Ashura Blader. Now I'm mad I don't remember it. Frick. How you guys all doing? Blader is here. Jesse's here. Da has arrived. You are all just in time because we are going to watch Nagito versus Dream. I don't know a ton about Nagito, but I listened to this already. Remember, I watched I reacted to the winter album, the winter album on stream already. But I didn't have a video today. I was like, I found time to stream, so I'm going to stream. So we're going to react to this today. And I couldn't stream yesterday. I said I was going to stream yesterday, but I only got 6 hours of sleep in the last 2.5 days. So, because of editing. So I just had to sleep. I'm really sorry I couldn't stream yesterday, but I'm making it up for it today. That's really cool that I made the most of the video myself. Thank you. That's so nice. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that the cinematography was just as good as I could get it because my family doesn't do cinematography. That's not their thing. I'm the only one in my family that like learned how to work a camera and do all the. I mean, like they know how to use a camera, but like a legitimate big whatever thing. So, and like all the different strategies of like the rule of thirds and whatnot. You guys won't know it. It's the nerd stuff, college, whatever. The garbage you don't actually have to listen to. What the frick? Get more sleep. Oh, I got like 16 hours of sleep last night. No, I'm fine now. I actually missed one of my classes this morning, which is oops. But I needed the sleep. I slept from 7 p.m. to 10 a.m. Just last night, and I'm feeling like my old self. I'm very happy, but I got no sleep over the weekend. But no, I got the sleep I needed. I think we're all good now. Yeah, but like as a cinematographer and the only cinematographer, recording a video of yourself when all the rest of your team doesn't know how to do it is kind of annoying. But Maddie did an incredible job. Not to say that anyone at home, my family, didn't do a good job, because honestly, I was able to use like a lot of their footage. Like half the video is their footage, and it doesn't look bad at all. I just had to edit it to make it look a little better, and I did almost nothing to the other footage that Maddie did, because Maddie did it perfectly. It's incredible props to her. I need to give her like one last big thank you. Hi CC, hello Among Us. Hi Grassman, you've arrived. We're about to watch Dream vs. Nagito. I'm just getting my last joyous bits out about my Karma cover, because I'm really excited that it's finally out and I can finally start doing the other things. Hi Fawful, hello. We're about to watch it. We're gonna watch it now. And then once I watch this, we're just gonna end the stream, because I'm not supposed to be streaming today. I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork, but I didn't have a video, so yeah. This is Dream vs. Nagito. Commander. Haven't played Danganronpa yet. Shut up. Featuring Eric the Audible, which, by the way, he does such a good Dream up here. You can't see it. Dream v Nagito it really is. Yeah, so I've listened to it on the Winter album, so I know what it sounds like. I don't remember a ton of the bars, but I do know Nagito slayed Dream out of the park. Wasn't even close. That's all I know. But there's a video for it, and there's live action Dream, and there's live action freaking Snakebite playing Nagito, which was his, like, what? Was that his dream or something? It was hilarious. So funny. This is gonna be so funny. Alright, I can't wait. And the instrumental is actually so fun. Rap battle! I'm the announcer, dude. Nagito Kameda versus Dream!
Before we begin, only a small percentage of viewers are subscribed to the channel, so please consider hitting that button if you end up enjoying this battle. Enough of the prattle. You and me in a 1v1, I don't see much challenge, but it still seems fun. It's no bet war, but I'll beat you in one verse and leave you like your dog. Hitting speed run.
Hey, oh, the visuals.
The boom, such a cut in your arms. You don't really set a high bar. Talk about your fine art. My avatar's far more consistent than your sprites are. Slower, glad you know your own worth. Don't need to dig down and know the stepping stones below. I know you want to get Hinata, but your luck's not so grand if you can't even boost the odds if you hunting your man.
Sorry, hunting your manhunt, right? And then look at the outfit. It's actual Dream merch. It's a very well made mask, honestly. That's a good Dream mask. He's got of course it's like the fan made whatever with like the belt, and it's gotta be a backpack, the gloves. You got the fingertip gloves, yeah. The whole whatever. That's so cool. And it's a blue screen, which is cool. I was gonna say, how on earth did they make a green screen of this? Boy, that must have been hard. No, it's a blue screen.
Talk about your fine art. My avatar's far more consistent than your sprites.
That's so cool. Look at the work. There's a pearl.
If you can't even boost the odds if you hunting your man. How'd you not hit Byakuya's imposter even with the pounds at that dude's sports? George, guess this rapid fan is only catching hands from trans twins when Zuko's corpse. George, grab a bow and arrow for this ghost white bear bow. You could grow a forest with that bone meal hair. Broke all the careers, I'm set in the stage.
Bone meal hair.
Set in the stage for.
Stage 4. No, ow. Ouch. And then, so, from here on out, for any of the backgrounds or whatever, I literally don't know, because I know nothing. Yeah, the Ender Pearl shot is freaking awesome. I don't know anything about Nagito, except for what I've already listened to from Dream, as well as on the original album. So, I'm sorry if I can't break down anything, because that's what I normally do, but, like, I know nothing about Nagito. I can't. And also, I know some of Dream. Like, I know enough of Dream, because I used to watch Technoblade all the time. And Dream SMP because of Technoblade. Yeah, so I know of Dream, and I know some about Dream. I know I know about his manhunts things, and how there's a very high chance that all of the manhunts are scripted from 3 hunters and above. I know he cheated in the speedrun thing and admitted to it. I know that he something Minecraft Monday lost to Techno on the other thing with the Mr. Beast and whatever. Yeah, stuff. I know stuff. I know the big things about Dream.
Stage 4.
What a grand display with all the wars you struggled to bear. I'm your trash in the way when compared to the ultimate square. But when it comes to despair, I have none to spare. So make life that despair.
Hey.
Give it up in this.
So the disc pair, I think I actually do know about that one, because I started to get into Dream SMP from the beginning, and I was like, okay, well, like it started getting boring, but like the disc pair, the pair of discs in the Dream SMP, which is, looks like this rap is gonna be written about the Dream SMP character of Dream, because the majority of the beginning discs from Nagito are about the SMP and nothing else. So I think they elaborated more on verse 2, but the disc pair, I believe, it was Tommy Ennett's discs, music discs that he wanted to keep, but he gave them up. The Dream just kind of was like, pretty much gave up the discs. So that's what this is.
So make life that despair.
Despair.
Give it up in this,
pair.
With one goal, exposing the traitor. When you got exposed, exploiting the traitors, pursuing
Hey.
the dough. And toy with your players, stop suicide notice. You're gonna pay.
I don't actually get that one. Tom's suicide note? Is that a Danganronpa thing? Or are they or are they talking about in it? I'm like confused. I don't know. If someone can fill me in on that, because if that's Tommy, oh boy, I didn't know he had a note.
Exploiting the traitors, pursuing that dough. And toy with your players, stop suicide notice. You're gonna pay. Paired with your stand audience.
Inhale gasless toxic. Is it laggy or just me? Yeah, no, the encoding, it says encoding overload, and I don't know why, because I'm not recording it. So it's going to be a little laggy for some reason. There's no Tom and Danganronpa. Okay, had to confirm. It's a Dream SMP thing with Tommy? Okay, probably. The stream is lagging right now. But I don't know why, actually, because I'm not recording, I haven't even been streaming for an hour yet, so there's no logical reason as to why it's lagging, but it'll probably lag a little bit while the video is playing. I'll see if it gets too intense, let me know. There's no Tom and Danganronpa. Okay, I had to make sure, had to confirm. Alright. Boink. I've been healed gasless toxic. Got it. Let me break it down. I love the editing. Hey? Wait, was that Schlatt? It's just look at him, dude. Dude, you know who that is? The body actor? I think this is Epic Rap Battles of Cartoons. What's his name? Oh, what's his name? I can't remember his name. What's his name? I know who it is. I can't remember his name. I'm so sad that I can't remember his name, but that's totally him, and it's awesome. Hey. Ragdoll. Keep the mask on. He took a paper plate with a... Matthew, thank you so much. Oh my word, I'm so mad I didn't remember that. If I sat there and thought about it for long enough, I probably could have remembered, but like, how did I remember his name was Matthew? I'm so sad. But is he in the paper plate with like a... I love that. And also, yeah, the CG Ragdoll. I thought he was talking about CG5, like the music artist at first. I'm like, what do you mean? I like CG5, but no, he's talking about the CGI for the mask video, which is honestly the models themselves weren't terrible, but the animation was like, what is wrong with that shirt? It's just constantly. Alright.
Come on, now thought you
Toted bombs.
With just a glance at your chances, your fans went,
No, that's wrong.
Ironic clay lacks foundation with all the
Arguments he's beta.
You're only blessed with fortune when it's from your parents' will. Sorry that you wouldn't know killing on a ship. That I swayed on the microphone, you fatal and hit your numbers against your luck must have
on the bone.
Firing blanks like a Russian roulette. Your franchise
Hey.
some flames, but I'll be stuffing you all out like a fire grenade. Call my face standing every student around, but your only friends now are like George. Not fat.
I'm getting attacked. Hello.
By me.
By him. Welcome to Dream versus Nagito rap battle. Did you see these guns yet?
Oh, it's partially cocked already. I was wondering what the
Yeah.
fuck the spring. Like, Josh, that's not supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, I got 2.
I'll be taking this one.
You will not be. That is my guest gun. So you can. You're returning
Well,
it.
it better not be loaded.
No, it's not loaded.
Also.
That would be bad. There's a safety.
Yeah, because these things fucking hurt.
Yeah. It's so cool. There's a freaking
They're
safety.
really well made for, well, Nerf fins. Or
Yeah, it's
not
crazy.
actual Nerf fins.
Or whatever these are, yeah.
These are Picatinny rails. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's really awesome. Dude, Snakebite's here. Hi, Snakebite. This is one of the guys of the rap out. That's awesome. For anyone who hasn't been introduced, which I'm pretty sure most of you would know already, this is Woody. He's also named Josh. So this is the other.
I'm the cooler one.
He's the cooler one. He actually is the cooler one. I'm the guy who sits on YouTube.
I'd probably also be sitting on YouTube right now.
That's fair.
If I ever bothered recording how many games I play.
That's fun. Oh, so just a little side note quickly. Benny, you're doing an incredible job so far in the video. You're doing awesome.
Where's the mag?
Up here.
Are they loaded?
Sure. It's got the small darts. It's got the
Small darts.
it's got the tall darts. Small darts, tall
hurt
darts.
more and travel further.
Walmarts.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, he's gonna go kill people with my gun now. my not Nerf gun. All right. Yeah, no, he did such a fantastic job. Benny did. So we're gonna go back just a tiny bit and keep going. Oh my word. Grenade. Look at him. Oh, he's even got like the eyeliner. 3D animation, dude. Record. You look so cool. The angle. Responsibility. Awful talent. You don't even share it. Gaming's worst cheater. Says Pro Jared. Oh my word. The editing's so cool.
Once your crowd of teens awaken, your hopes for world renown and loving fans got to see the day, but we all know the dark path your dream was taken.
I love that. RNG was the video for Dream. That's very nice. Look at that art. Yeah, dude. Damn it. And Cameron the person was Monokuma. That's so cool. No. No. Are you kidding me? Are you... No. Oh. Are you... This man wrote this alone. He wrote it all alone. And it became a Freshy Kanal rap battle. Alone. You're incredible. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Also, incredible end screen. Just side note. Oh my word. In fact, what texture is this? Is this moss? It's not grass. Is that moss? I'm very interested whenever I watch a rap battle with like Minecraft in it because I love identifying which texture is which. I'm pretty sure that's the moss from the new update, but directed, edited. Oh, so many people edited this. 3 people, 3 more. Oh my word. So many people for this. Dream Sprite. Da 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 da. Oh my word. Oh. Da da da. Hint. Huh. Yes. Are you kidding me? Look at him. Look at him. Dude, he's finally here performing for you. No. Where is he? Yeah, we're having a 3D model animated Donkey Kong. I love that. Jeez! Ow, that actually hurts so bad.
Oh yeah, these things hurt.
Yeah, no, that stung. Jeez. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, that hurts.
Oh, no, we can't just walk
I got a bunch of green and red solo cups to shoot in the lobby, and
I always hate dry firing because it's not good for the gun, but you got to because there's no release on these.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that thing's a tank. So now we have two. I don't know if you ordered yours already, but
I haven't ordered.
okay. If you don't want to order it, this is the guest gun. Just whoever wants to shoot it. Then they're free to, as long as they don't lose, as long as they bring back the bullets.
Mag?
In the little mag with like the thing to go on it, the compatibility. It's pretty sick.
I'm pretty sure you can use actual Nerf mags.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think it's the same rail.
Actually, I think Nerf has like a special structure on theirs, because I remember I got a third party. Yeah, it's because of these. So I have third party clips because I got tons of darts to go on my Nerf guns, and they have these little notches on here. Stream, look at this. Whenever you buy Nerf guns, if you get a third party clip, you see these little knobs here? You gotta sand these ones off because they don't fit inside of a regular Nerf gun. They don't. And there's no logical reason why. You just have to sand them off yourself. But it works still. It functions. It's just, I think it's a little slip slidey because it's not meant for Nerf. But, you know. Yeah.
As long as you put dart in gun and go. Wait, there's no dart.
Okay.
Besides, I aim past.
Just, I think
gun
a gun
etiquette.
being
You don't point a
into
gun
my
at people unless you're willing to shoot them.
gun
Anyways.
etiquette. Beware of your target was beyond. Yes, that is a person that I want to shoot. I am aware of it. All right, next.
So there's a good reason that these things do have safeties on them.
Yeah.
You know the Nerf rival guns? Those also have
yeah,
safeties
yeah.
on them.
Because with like the yellow,
The yellow balls.
yeah.
Those don't hurt nearly as much unless they're the
Yeah.
spring ones. Because the automatics, they're fine.
Yeah.
The spring ones, ooh, those. At least the Nerf Apollo. I ended up getting one of those. Loved it. Kind of hurt.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I haven't seen it yet. I'm reading through chat because it went fast at the end because apparently Nagito Kameda, because luck or something. It's with Danganronpa. I didn't know, but apparently the person who played Nagito wrote all of this his freaking self, and it's not even his channel. And it's one of the best battles I've seen in so long. It's incredible. And look, and he also body acted as Nagito. Look at this. Could you load this year? That would be cool. Imagine if you could. Oh my word. There we go. Incredible. This man. he played Nagito, which I think is really funny that they did live action Nagito. But he did the audio and the video for Nagito and wrote the whole freaking thing himself.
Not even for his channel though?
It's not even his channel. It's a friend of his. This is Freshy Kanal, which is the big guy in terms of fan-made rap battles, and he's got his own channel, of course, and he's got some stuff prepared for that. But like, he wrote this whole thing for. Like, why wouldn't you post this on your channel? I don't understand that.
Helping fellow content creator.
Probably, but like, he got 2,000, I think. 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. Freshy Kanal's got 100. I mean, they're like legit friends. Like, it makes sense, but like, you could have posted on your own. I don't know. Like, I kind of want a little bit of an explanation for that one because I'm confused.
Well, you can ask for an explanation.
Hey, explain yourself. No, I'm kidding. All right. So I told them that I would end the stream after watching this one, which that was the end, and they're gonna have a Donkey Kong versus Winston from Overwatch coming in soon, which is pretty funny. It's one of them filler rap battles, I'm pretty sure, except there's gonna be a
game.
Yeah.
Keyword was. Now it's bad.
Yeah, no, incredible job, Snakebite. All right, that'll be it. I just wanted a shorter stream to explain the karma thing. Yeah, bye, guys. All right. Goodbye. Thank you. Dustin won't let me leave the basement. That's his logic. That's why.
I mean,
You know, that's
I
fair.
wouldn't let my slave labor leave. It's free money.
It's free money. Someone told me to go back. There we go. Look at him. He's beautiful. It's Donkey Kong. Look, he's gonna talk to you. Watch.
I see.
Alright. Bye, people. Have a Merry Christmas. Do you have anything to say to the channel?
Happy Hanukkah. Don't forget Kwanzaa, and I think it's like Valentine's Day soon, so make sure you don't say Happy Valentine's Day to anyone. Make sure they're as sad as they possibly can be, because being lonely is where it's at.
That's right.